Hi and welcome to comparebookies.com. The purpose of the brief video today is to introduce you to our fantastic Odds Matcher software. With Odds Matcher you can bring the world of guaranteed profits to your PC today. Odds Matcher is the quickest and easiest way to maximise any online free bet offer. We have access to real-time live odds from all the leading bookmakers and betting exchanges, so that generating instant free profits could not be easier. Simply select the bookmaker and betting exchange that you require, the type of bet you wish to make, and Odds Matcher will instantly find all the odds for all the football matches occurring in the next 72 hours, providing you a list of all the back and late odds sorted in order of closeness. Then just hit the calculate button and these odds are transformed into an instant, plain English risk-free bet for you to follow. You can make any minor adjustments you make concerning stakes or odds that have maybe changed, and then once you're happy, just hit on the links shown on the screen, sit back and wait for your risk-free profits to roll in. So let's just have a look at this bad boy in action. Okay, we can see here that we're on the Compare Bookies screen. We just selected Odds Matcher from the menu here, or obviously across the top, and general outline about the product here, and we can go straight in and make some selections. So all we do is we select the bookmaker that we're interested in placing the bet with from the list which appears in the box here. So let's select Coral. We can then select the betting exchange as well that we're interested. So we have the three main betting exchanges here: BetDAQ, Betfair and WBX. So let's select Betfair. Instantly you'll see that the screen is populated with information regarding up and coming football matches that we can use to generate some risk-free profits from. So in this case we've got Coral here, which is a free £10 bet. The free bet is stake returned, and the qualifying bet must be placed at odds of 1 or above. So in effect there are no restrictions in order that we need to actually place this bet on. For example, if we select another one here, 888 for example, you'll see here one of their conditions for signing up is that the initial qualifying bet must be placed at odds of 2 or above. So anyway, back to Coral. Okay, we want to make a qualifying bet. So by qualifying we mean this is our first bet with the bookmaker in order that we secure the free bet. There's also some free bet buttons here, again depending on the type of free bet that it actually is, but more about that in a second. Minimum back odds, it's of no consequence to us because we can bet at 1 or above, so that's the default. And then here are the football matches that it's actually pulled up. Now bearing in mind we're doing this on the 6th of July, so this is obviously outside of the scope of the normal season. Very much not even pre-season has started yet, but you can see we've already got 2 pages worth of opportunities here, and naturally you can see once the English, Scottish and other European leagues start up, then we're going to have many pages of bets and opportunities, not only for Coral themselves but obviously all the other bookmakers that are listed here. So you're never going to be short of football matches to actually bet on. So let's go for our first outcome here. Basically what happens is the details of the match, or event as it calls it here, is shown in there. This gives us a start date and time, the outcome that we want to bet on, and then the back odds, which are obviously at the bookmaker Coral, and the lay odds, which are on the betting exchange, in this case Betfair, which you selected. It gives us a closeness rating, because basically when we're doing the risk-free betting we need the closeness, that's the difference between the back and the lay odds, really to be as close as possible. That allows us to maximise the offers out for the most risk-free profit. So I'm not going to attempt to pronounce these teams, but they are from Sweden. So what we do is we like the look of this one. It's just come up. It's a 97.66% closeness. So we click there and you'll see instantly that bet is pulled up in terms of numerical calculations, and also a bet summary, which is very much the plain English version that I mentioned at the top of the video. So if we just look at that really, because this tells exactly everything that we need to do. So we're back in Elfsborg at Coral with £10 at odds of 1.25. We relay Elfsborg at Betfair with £10 and 16 pence at odds of 1.28. we will need £2.85 in Betfair. This is our liability in order to cover the bet, and this will basically obtain our £10 free bet with the bookmaker Coral for just a 35p loss. So in effect we're now buying a £10 bet for 35p. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Previously I mentioned you can make some minor adjustments, so you may find that the odds have perhaps slightly changed, say on the betting exchange when you come to place the bet. Simply make the change there, press recalculate, and the figures are subtly changed there. The lay stake is recalculated, the liabilities are recalculated, and obviously the overall profit and loss is calculated. Obviously don't be alarmed, because every time we place the qualifying bet we are going to make a small loss. All we're doing is minimising that loss in order to secure the free bet, and then when we come to cash out, that's when we actually make our risk-free profit, as you shall see now. So if we look at Coral, they are termed as a free bet stake returned. So what that means is that the free bet stake money is actually paid back to us by the bookmaker when cashing out the bet. So that basically has a consequence again, that we can bet any odds that we like. So naturally in this case again we're going to go for the closest matchup that we can actually get in odds. So off into this game again. So all we've done here is literally changed it to a free bet stake returned. Let's hit the go button, and the same details will come up, although now instead of it being a 35p loss, we'll see there that it's a £9.65 profit, because basically the £10 that we're using here to place at Coral is actually the free bet money but Coral has given us. So we started the exercise 35p down, we now place this bet, and the good thing with Coral as well is the free bets are credited instantly as soon as you make the first bet as well. So we would then instantly be looking at a £9.30 profit. We've made £9.65 here, take off the 35p that we lost on the first bet, and that instantly gives us a £9.30 profit, which is not bad for a couple of minutes work. Literally we click on the links here, get signed up to the accounts, deposit the money, and away we go. A few minutes time and we've secured our first lot of risk-free profit. You'll see from the list here, but there's plenty of bookmakers to actually go from. All of these have got current offers on at the moment, ranging from the £10 ones here that you will see at the likes of Coral, right the way up to £100 offers from the likes of William Hill and also Victor Chandler. So there's opportunities here to really grow your betting bank and your profits risk-free. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any more questions, then please don't hesitate to contact us on the usual email address, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.